10 Most Worst Towns of California's The Golden State is well known worldwide for beautiful year-round weather, excellent outdoor activities, amazing people, world-class food, and celebrities. But in California, some cities have high crime rates that put them on the list of the most dangerous locations in the state. If you plan to visit or relocate to California, it's critical to understand places to avoid. Keep watching to learn more. Let's start with the number 10. Barstow. Rounding out this top 10 list is Barstow, a city located in San Bernardino County, with a crime rate of 123% higher than the national average. Barstow is a haven for drug and gang culture, the leading reason for its safety issues. Assault, theft, robbery, and burglary are the most common crimes in the city, with a population of only 25,400 visitors, and residents should walk in pairs or groups at night. The main driver for such high crime is a lack of proper education facilities and few employment choices. The violent crime rate is 10.82 per 1,000 residents. Property crime is 36.63 per 1,000 individuals, and the overall poverty rate is 35.3%. Number 9. Marysville, a Northern California town with a tiny population of just 12,800 residents situated in Gold County. This city offers excellent affordability and quiet surroundings with a slower pace of life. Despite the low population, the city has a high crime rating where people have a 1 in 19 chance of becoming the victim of a crime. The educational facilities are of poor quality, with few job opportunities. Marysville has a violent crime rate of 10.98 incidences per 1,000 residents, a property crime rate of 41.50 per 1,000 individuals, and a poverty rate of 19.7%. Number 8. Richmond, with a population of 116,400 residents. Richmond is another city that should be avoided in California in Contra Costa County, near San Francisco. Richmond falls victim to murder, vehicle theft, and robbery. In addition, 1 in 17 individuals is a victim of a violent crime, so walking around the city at night is never a good idea. The violent crime rate is 9.26 per 1,000 individuals, while the property crime rate is 32.31 per 1,000 people, with a 14.7 poverty rate. Number 7. Crescent City. Another location that's consistently on the most dangerous list is Crescent City, which has only 6,600 residents. Although it's a small town, the city is one major downside. A 79% higher crime rate than the national average. Burglary, robbery, and theft are the most common property crimes, with murder, assault, and rape being the most common violent crimes. Visitors tend to stay in the southern section of the area, which is considered much safer than other neighborhoods Crescent City experiences. 11.99 violent crimes per 1,000 people, 44.36 property crimes per 1,000 individuals, and a 4.3% poverty rate, which is incredibly low. Number 6. Compton, with a population of 95,700. Compton has been well known for years for having a high crime rate due to the gang wars and other violence that plague its streets south of downtown Los Angeles. Compton is one of the area's oldest cities. The ethnically diverse population is comprised mainly of lower-class neighborhoods. Since the early 1990s, Compton's crime rate has fallen on the high side. While residents have experienced an improvement in recent years, it's still not completely safe walking, and even driving through Compton at night is a scary situation. The violent crime rate is 11.78, while the property crime rate is 23.79 incidences per 1,000 individuals, and the overall poverty rate is 23%. Number 5. San Bernardino. 222,000 residents call San Bernardino home, and the city's crime rate is 3 times higher than the national average. The chances of becoming the victim of a violent crime are 1 in 86, with robbery and theft being the 2 most common crime types. San Bernardino is a mix of beautiful homes and communities with sections of hostility, violence, and crime. Residents of most areas don't venture out at night because of safety problems. The safest neighborhoods include Victoria, Patton, and Arrowhead Springs, with a poverty rate of more than double the national average of 26. Violent crime is 14.93, and property crime is 28.16 per 1,000 individuals. Number 4. Signal Hill. Signal Hill is a tiny city with a population of 11,800 and only 4 neighborhoods surrounded by the stunning Long Beach city. Signal Hill is one of the most dangerous places in Southern California, with a mix of suburban and urban vibes like most of SoCal. The weather is pleasant year-round. This compact city is incredibly walkable with many residents working in the media industry. Education is top-notch, but the cost of living is quite expensive. Even with these primarily positive attributes, the probability of being the victim of a violent crime is 1 in 14. The violent crime rate is 7.93 incidences per 1,000 individuals. The property crime rate is 62.63 per 1,000 residents. And the overall poverty rate is 16.45%. Number 3. Susanville. Susanville is a small town in Lassen County with a population of 16,700. While Susanville has a lower population than most others on this list, it's one of the most violent with 8.37 incidences. Per 1,000 residents, property crimes are lower than in many other cities at 13.69 per 1,000 people, and the poverty rate is 18.9%. Most of the crimes are concentrated in the city's southeastern section, where fewer people reside. Number 2. Stockton. Stockton may be a location to skip if you want to relocate or visit the state's northern section. Stock is a lively place with excellent food options, live music, and various activities that attract the youth. However, visitors and residents have a 1 in 23 chance of becoming violent crime victims, with theft being the most common crime. Additionally, Stockton is earthquake-prone since it sits on the Andreas Fault Line. Now let's see our number 1 worst town. Number 1, Oakland. At the top of the most dangerous cities in California list is Oakland, with a population of 440,000. Oakland is the largest city in Alameda County and a popular trade center in the San Francisco Bay Area. The advanced infrastructure and automotive industries are growing in the area, so Oakland is a less expensive option compared to San Francisco and Silicon Valley. Although still expensive despite its revitalization in recent years, Oakland continues to have crime-ridden areas. The chance of becoming the victim of a violent crime is 1 in 77, and the likelihood of property crime is 1 in 15. So theft is a significant problem in the city. The poverty rate is 16.74, which has decreased drastically recently. So let's end today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.